What's going on, guys? Jay here from Jay's Fishing and Outdoor Adventures. Today we're doing our unboxing of December's Elite Mystery Tackle Box. You're going to yourself, what the heck? It's December 26th. Why is this happening right now? Well, I'll tell you why. I've been busy. I've been busy with the holidays, working, just haven't had the time up until now to unbox it. And true to its being, I wanted to unbox it myself and have myself a little Christmas present too. So this is my present to me, which I've got a few other presents for me too, but well, let's just say the like Carl says, it's Christmas every time, once a month when this comes. So I'm happy for it. So we're going to go through what's in here, and we got a couple announcements to make coming up, so you're not going to want to miss this episode. So let's start off with our handy dandy knife. Alright. Let's open it up. Being a man trying to have no nails and no nails makes it hard to get this knife open, so it took a minute. Here we go. Unboxing. Alright. Got that open. Oh boy. This is going to be good. Alright, let's set this off like this. So, as always, dibble. Just looking in here right now, there's the lure I've been wanting that's in here. So, everything that's on back here, we're going to go through. So, alright. Without further ado, always fun stickers from Catch Company. Love them. Alright. I want to go straight to the one I've been wanting. I've been eyeballing this, and I'm happy I got it. This is the Lucky Craft, the square bill that I've been seeing on their website. This thing will definitely catch me smallmouth this year. Just look at it. Look how realistic it is. I mean, that eye, the hollow body. I mean, it's very translucent, but it's gonna give off those colors when the sunbeams in the water. This lure is going to be deadly, and I cannot wait to throw it. I am so excited for this. Oh, sweet. Alright, so, like we did in the last one, Elite, $40 for $60 worth of tackle. So, $12.99, $13. What we got here? Alright, Big Bites Bait. So, this one is... Alright. Essentially, it's like a blue midnight color. It's a like a ribbed worm. Let's see. There you go. Cool. Yeah. I'll find something for them. So keep that to the side. Excite baits. So XB5. 2 3/4 half-ounce square bill. This actually looks pretty cool too. So take a look. That would be a nice color to run in the river too. Dang. Carl's Mystery Tackle Box hooking it up. I like it. So nice rail tip. Going back and forth in there. I like it. I like it a lot. So, that X-Sight, this one is $10. The Big Bites, $5.69. Rounded up to 6. So, 13, 6, and 10. 13 and 6, simple math. 19, 10, 29. So, we're at $29. Alright, next one on top. Ooh. The Hunch. Suspending jerkbait, 4 to 6 feet. Man, I could have used this the other day when I was out wading around in the DuPage River. This is actually really good colors on it. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pretty sweet. Catch Company makes it. And suspending 4 to 6 foot right there. So there's all your what you need to know for that. Moonlight Shad is the color of this. I'm excited to use this one. This one is going to be pretty good in the spring. And hopefully spring could come sooner than later because I can't wait to get back out of the kayak and get out there fishing. Alright, so Catch Company, the Hunch, $8.29. So 29 and 8, $37. Let's just leave it at that right now. Dobbins football jig. I'm pretty sure this is the tungsten one. 3/8 ounce. Let's see here. Midnight blue color. So nice jig to use. Seems pretty heavy. Gamakatsu hooks. Never go wrong with them. These are the must-add 1/4 size jig head mysteries, almost for shaky heads. So make that, put that worm on there, and make that shake. You know what? The shaky worm. This coming up this season, my biggest things I'm going to try and to use more of are the drop shotting, the shaky heads, and the more swim bait and frogging. That's my goals for 2019, my New Year's resolution. So this will help to my resolution. Let's go back to pricing. So those were the, let's see here, $3.69, so $4. So 37 and 4, 41. And did we get that? Let's see, what was the other one that we put down? The shaky heads must add. $3.32, $44. So $44 right now. So what's this? Another long cut. Oh, sweet! This is the one I saw. This is the one Carl's Bait and Tackles. They do the review on it. Actually, this is going to be cool to use, especially on the lakefront and some of the quarries that I have. So this is the Crankin' lipless crankbait. So 1/2 ounce, 2.5 inch profile. Actually, really excited to use this, and it has that blue color on there. That's a nice profile. Sweet. This one is $4, so $48 right now. KVD, so striking, the perfect plastics, coffee scent and salt, just what the bass love. So this is the rodent color, crawdad, rodent, green pumpkin in color, 4-inch crawdad, and Mr. Kevin Van Dam himself up there. So if you could see through the light, you see that like that brown, green, that pumpkin color in there. So definitely use these as trailers or even Texas rigged. And those are $6, so $54 right now. Catch Company, so they're Pro Series spinnerbait, 1/2 ounce spinnerbait, white in color, mustad hook. Got the willow blades on there, so those look awesome. Oh, and it has that red profile underneath. Cool. So Catch Company spinnerbait, $6. So we're right at 60. The last thing we have here, Carl's Amazing Baits. Hoss Craw Blue Craw 7-pack. So I can't really see what these craws look like, so we're going to actually open this up and give a look here. Woo! That's potent. Ooh, these look sick. Look at these guys. Oh, those look awesome. Oh, I can't wait to fish these. These are going to be sweet. I love that color. It goes from a dark, there you go. There's, wherever the light hits, very lighter blue, then it contrasts to darker. It's going to be sweet. Again, there's a lot of articles going out right now about water column and how, you're seeing more and more of the color that disappears the deeper it goes. Blue and black are the lasting ones that stay in deeper water. When you're talking depths of 35 plus feet, fish could still see the color at that point. Versus throwing something that's red, red's going to disappear within the first 5 to 6 feet. So that's why they always say red's a great shallow color, because once it gets past that certain depth, you don't see it anymore. So then the fish are relying on the vibration of the lure versus the color of it. So these would be great for especially drop shining if you had to, just getting that bait down there. But that color, practicing what you read, that's what I'm going to do with these. So well over $60, because those, when we added up the spinnerbait, there's at 60. So Carl's Big Bite, $5.49. So we're about $65. So $5 more into there. All in all this year, or for this month. I think you saw, I think everyone could recap the look of excitement I had when I got that square bill from Lucky Craft, this one right here. These crawdads. Excited about this lipless fishing this one. The Catch Company jerk. And everything else in here is just a bonus with it. The shaky heads. $40 a month. I can't complain. It gives me a variety of baits to go ahead and choose to play around with. So I really like it, and I can't wait to see what January's holds. And I promise that I'll do January's a little bit earlier. So with that said, in January, being that it's right around the corner, like I mentioned in our previous videos, going down to Key West. So January 13th to the 18th, I will be in Florida. I'm going to be in Key West, head up to the Everglades, and then to Miami. Excited, but right now kind of nervous, because part of the adventure of what we're doing is go out to national parks out there. So Biscayne, the Everglades, and dry Tortugas. They're out there, and if the president does not reach an agreement, the government's shut down right now. As you may know or may not know, the national parks are controlled federally, so it's a federal entity. They're shut down. So we've paid for a diving trip or a snorkeling trip around those national parks, and right now it's in limbo whether or not that's going to happen. We're still going down there, and there's alternative plans. We're just not going to be able to go where we wanted to go, but it'll still happen. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes time to. But the next set of news I have is for the 2019 fishing year, kayak bass fishing. So I now have a great new kayak by Vibe, Seaghost 130, and those videos will be coming out soon. I'm going to start my modifications as soon as my break starts. So as soon as that break happens, look out for those videos. But I'd like to announce that I am on let's try that again. I am on the Yak Bassin kayak fishing trail It's in its first year stage. It's grown from November up until today. There's now 700 active members across the United States on this trail. It's broken down in the same way pretty much as KBF is, but there's no live tournaments in this series. It's all online, so everything there is just online tournament. There's no live trails with this one. So this one, it happens at the end of every month. So the last weekend of every month, it's a 48-hour tournament. Same way with Turner X as KBF would be fished. You just you have a live well within that 48 hours. Your top five your top five bass in length, and rotate your smallest one out, depending on what you're catching. So when everything's all settled and cleared, pretty much when I come back from Florida, I will make the announcements of where I'm fishing for these tournaments, and plan of attack. And next year we have tournament videos coming onto the page now. So next thing I had to start doing is waiting on sponsorship. So this is taking off, and I'm super excited that I'm part of the Yak Bassin Trail Series, and I can't wait to just start tournament fishing. So really, really stoked for that. But wait, there's more. Alright, the last thing I want to show you guys, and this is going to Carl's Bait and Tackle, and my money is important to me, and where I send my dollars, try to look for the best deals possible, and I try to find the best quality and bang for my buck. And like I had mentioned earlier in this video, biggest things I want to start doing is fishing more drop shotting, deeper in that way, because I never really done. I've done it, but I've never explored all the way into it. So, more frogging, more getting into heavier cover, and swim baits. So those are big things that are going to be coming on this year. But however, Carl's Bait and Tackle, they had their membership, so I did subscribe to their membership. It was $50 for the year, 30% off, and then whatever the 30% off for the members are, in addition to the sales they have, you get really good pricing. When I say that, I mean you get really good pricing. So my prior videos I had mentioned, and you guys seen the ripstop. All right, this is Rapala's new ripstop jerk bait. You can swim it like a swim bait as well. Smallmouth, northern pike, largemouth, everything's hit on this last year. $11.99 at Bass Pro Shop for one. Carl's tackle box, and for the bigger size that you can't find in Bass Pro, you've got two in different color profiles. $8 and some change. I mean, you figure what I buy over the course of time, my first purchase pretty much pays for itself. But secondly, getting the discounts. I mean, man, you don't want to lose lures, but it's also when you're crunching and going, oh, I just lost $10 or $12, $8, $4. I mean, it adds up, especially if you're doing this for, you're not. It's at this point for me, it's a hobby, but it's not a hobby anymore because I don't like losing lures. Now it's a science. There's art behind all this, and lures are expensive. That's why I invested in a lure lockbox, investing into quality lures and finding them for the best price possible. And Carl's Bait and Tackle did it. I'm not sponsored by them. In no way am I advocating. I'm advocating for their pricing, but I'm just telling you guys. If you guys want to find deals and find unique items, boom, this is where it's at. In addition to that, I got my new topwater Danny the Duck. Danny the Duck right here. Just like a frog, pulls across, swims across, but instead of a frog, he's a duck. Hollow body, and these are some sharp hooks here, man. You know, when those bass go to bite, and I'm sure I'll catch some pike with this too. When they go to bite down on that, man, those hooks are going to be set like crazy. But walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And lastly, these I'm excited to use. These are the shimmer shats. So when we're talking about drop shots, this is the perfect drop shot bait that comes to my mind. It's hollow body, so when that bait does go down, there's a little slit. It makes it look like a dying bait fish dropping down when you go to move it. You know, bounce up and down, up and down. Seen the advertisements on Carl's, page in the videos, and I'm sold. So another bait I can't wait to use come springtime, especially for smallmouth and starting to fish Lake Michigan. This is gonna be killer. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, be on the lookout. Videos coming from Florida coming up soon. Next couple weeks, just doing some things to prepare for that. But otherwise, guys, tight lines, and I'll see you on the other side.